And just a quick build I did on a, I'm going to call it 43rd scale ambulance. It does have New York Fire Department, if we can read that, New York Fire Department decals on the door, just generic Fire Department ambulance on the rear. I'm calling it 43rd. Here's a 43rd scale Crown Vic. It's going to be hard to tell because I'm so close to the camera with this, but it's quite a bit shorter than the car. There they are side by side. I'm going with 43rd on it. Here's a 32nd body. Obviously that body's way too big. So, I'm going somewhere around 43rd. I think it looked fine on a 43rd scale diorama or layout. So anyway, we're going with 43rd. Anyway, what I did to this one, and unfortunately, when they make these, they have like amber colored headlights, which I hollowed out enough. They look a little bit more clear than they do here on the video, but they are still amber. And then also the windshield amber. I don't know why. The interior on this comes gray, and so I went through and painted the interior black. Did a little bit of highlighting on the dash. Door panels are now black. Did a little bit of work inside back here in the back. Evidently this was like a van, and they just cut the van off just like they do in real life, I guess, to make this. But anyway, the van was cut off, so I added a back in the behind the front seats, kind of give it a little bit of space in the back. I added LEDs to the taillights, ambers where they needed to go, red and white alternating strobes in the corners and sides, across the front, and then the back here. Well, didn't finish painting this. I was going to paint this aluminum. Have it aluminum across the back here, this aluminum step bumper. So, anyway, that's what she looks like from the bottom. I wish it had dual wheels on it, but it does not, which kind of looks weird. That doesn't look too bad once it's sitting on the ground in a display, or like I said, in a diorama or something. It'll be fine. Anyway, flip the switch here real quick, and I added quite a few lights to it. It looks pretty good. You can see the headlights in the front flashing. Again, I wish they were more of a clear. That's alright. Got red and white strobes on the front. Red and white strobes on the sides as well. On the rear, red strobes in the taillights. Yellow strobe on each side of the door. Cover these up here real quick. You can see the yellows a little bit better maybe. Yellow strobes. Red and whites at the top. And like I said, two red brake light strobes, or tail light strobes. And then of course continues on the other side with the red and white strobes. Anyway, the door is still open on this. I think it showed that already. And the doors do not open on this. They didn't open when they were started on it, so no disappointments there. It does just to replace the battery. Just remove the screws and pull the chassis off. 9-volt battery inside. So it does have a 9-volt battery, and that should last for quite a while. Anyway, a little comparison again here real quick with it. Like I said, I'm going 43rd scale. That's my guess. All right, thanks for looking.